Hi folks, I'm Lalanath de Silva. I'm a composer and conductor. But you might be wondering what this instrument is. It is actually an instrument from Australia, and this one I brought all the way from Sydney many years ago. This is an instrument which is a traditional ancient instrument developed by the Aborigines, the indigenous people of Australia. And it's a very interesting instrument. It's called the Digeridoo. And what is very interesting about this instrument is it is completely built naturally. Now let me explain that. This is a piece of a trunk of a tree that has fallen, and it lies on the ground, and then white ants begin to eat through it. They eat right through the instrument all the way, and then it's lying there. The Aboriginal people will then pick that up, shape it up a little bit at the ends, and put it in water so that it soaks for a while, clean out the inside, and then paint these beautiful drawings on them. Here you see kangaroos actually. And then at this end, they would put some beeswax. So this is all beeswax, so that it's malleable, it's flexible, and then you can put your mouth to it, and as you play over it many years, many months, many weeks, the shape of the mouth is imprinted on the beeswax, allowing there to be a complete seal between the instrument and your mouth. So that's a really good way to ensure that your the sound that you make with your mouth can be conveyed through this instrument. Now, very interesting, the way you play this is to vibrate your lips by going, and you put it to the instrument and then you blow, you get this sound. And by moving your tongue inside, by going into the instrument, you can actually create these very haunting, very interesting sounds and rhythms from the instrument. Now, what is really interesting about the way the Aboriginal people play this instrument is that they can actually keep the sound going continuously, much like a Scottish bagpipe, if you like. Now, the Scottish bagpipers would use their mouth to blow air into a bag, which they hold under their arms, and by pressing that instrument, the bag, they could blow the air through pipes, which they will then begin to finger and create music, so that you get a continuous flow of air, because you can fill up the bag, you can breathe while the bag is pushing air, and then you can pump the bag up again. Now, you can't do that here because we don't have a bag. Instead, you can use your cheeks like a bag. And while you're filling up your cheeks, you can actually breathe and continue, and then connect your breath back so that you can keep a continuous sound, much like this. We call that circular breathing, and that's what the Aboriginal people use in order to play this instrument, like this. And that's what is really interesting about this instrument. Now, this one is made of wood, and I have another one which is made of fiberglass plastics, and it plays as well, but this is of course not natural. Much better for the environment is the natural instrument. that was interested. Bye for now.